For the first time since 2011, the men's basketball team sold out the BJC, and a night where the theme was everyone was awesome, it was truly an awesome night. Not only did the Nittany Lions defeat Minnesota in a Big Ten game, it was also a night to showcase some nice illustrators for an awesome book.
Penn State is on a 4-match losing streak. Oh, wait, look who it is. It's the Lion. The Lion is trying to promote something on his Valentine's night. Lion, what are you trying to promote? Some stats here. You can see that Penn State is winning in kills, digs, and assists, but Princeton has a narrow margin in blocks. Safety is key. Now, what's your message moving forward with the home game Friday coming up against Appalachian State?
Right now, it's all about recovery.
Place is packed this live, and that's what Dawn Dance is all about. Standing up for 46 hours straight for a great cause. And like my main man Gabe here, he looks fresh. Gabe, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah? Well, that's all it's all about. Having fun, having a blast, and putting a smile on people's faces. Oh, wait, what's that? She said, enjoy her pretzels and try them out because they are the best pretzels around. And she said hello to her sister all the way to the top, holding a football. All right, I'm here with Ed, the parrot, and Bob, the schnauzer. UCLA has had, up until this season, on record, no more than 9 freshmen per year. This year, they have 12. So the whole season is just about trying to form a rhythm on that court. 2 of those freshmen on the team happen to be leading the team in kills so far with 8, and Alex Knight and Cole Kaczynski. And you now just beat the number 6 team in the country. You're on a 3-game winning streak. What does that say for this team, especially going into Sunday, facing yet another tough California team?
Well, I think what it says is, you know, across the country there's some great men's volleyball team.
Brandon, where are you from? All right, name of the game, under pressure. You shoot 1 foul shot. If you get it, you get a Penn State bookstore gift card. Ready on you. And now you had no ranked wins last season. Now this season you have 3. How is this going to build on the future?
I just think, you know, you got to believe in the process. We are a long way from a finished product. Like I said, we've got to figure out a way to be consistent with everything that we do. And you don't get too high over matches like this. You don't get too low over losses. It's January. Nobody's won a national championship in January in this sport.
Fans and the media, which closely watch the new names added to the portal. While many wonder if college football is turning into full-blown free agency, others see the portal as a next step in an evolving process. Hunter Kelly hopes it'll help match him with the best choice team to end his college career. In State College, I'm Adam Michalesko for Center County Report.
I'm here with Coach Spurrod from UCLA. Coach, you just beat Ohio State. They were undefeated up until this point. What does it say about your team?
Yeah, I didn't even know they were undefeated. So at this point of the season, we're not really looking at anybody's records. It's so early, and a lot of these teams we're playing this year are so different. We're obviously very different. I think I started 5 freshmen today, didn't I? I think, and Ohio State's a lot different, obviously. Penn State's a lot different, a lot better. So I think for right now, I know the coaching cliche is we're focusing on our side of the net. It is really true for us right now. Really pleased with the way that we came back and played after losing to Penn State last night or 2 nights ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. And so you just talked about the freshmen. You have a lot of freshmen on the team, young talent. What are you seeing in them, especially Cole Kaczynski?
Yeah, Cole had a nice night. It's hard to find good opposites in the United States right now. There's just not that many of them. So the fact that it seems like we have a guy that could be that position for us moving forward in the future is really promising for us. I thought he made a lot of really nice swings. If we can improve on his block and serve, then we'll be in really good position.
Yeah, and you were in State College this whole weekend. The weather's cold. Are you excited to get back to that warm California weather?
Yeah, I enjoy it personally. A little mix it up a little bit. We were over the Nittany Lion Inn over here, so we had a chance to walk every day, and I really enjoyed it. Love being here. Obviously, go way back with battles with Penn State and so many great matches in this gym. So personally, for me, love being here. It's been a great experience. I really appreciate the Pav and everybody here hosting us as well as they did and being a part of the Pac-12 Big Ten Challenge, and look forward to it in future years.
Yeah.
As the Nittany Lions enjoy a successful season, many fans and former players remember the last time they made noise in the March Madness tournament back in 2001 when they made it to the Sweet 16. Tyler Smith was a starting forward on that team.
We beat Kentucky, and everyone's like, what the heck just happened? Kentucky hadn't lost a home opener in like forever, especially to a non-conference opponent. They probably hadn't lost a non-conference home game in forever either.
This season, the Lions were labeled legit after an 8-game winning streak. in just over a week. They hope to have the same feeling Smith and his teammates had on Selection Sunday.
Finally, they announced us, and we just everybody jumped up and went crazy, because it's one of those things that it hasn't happened a whole lot. And
Smith knows how the team will feel when they walk onto the court in the first round.
March Madness, NCAA tournament, on the banners, on the floor and stuff, and it was just such an exciting moment because we are here, guys. We are playing in March Madness.
After their first round win in 2001, Smith and teammate Joe Crispin talked in the locker room. Expectations were high.
Joe goes, there's no Sweet 32. And I was like, that's a great point. That is a great point. And we all kind of felt like, nobody gets remembered for winning one game and then being done. But Sweet 16, that has a much better ring to it.
They went on to beat North Carolina, and Penn State returned to State College with a big surprise.
We get off the plane, and there's this whole crowd of people at the airport, at the fences, cheering for us with signs and everything. We're like, you gotta be kidding me.
What's Smith's prediction for this team?
Final Four. We're going to Final Four, baby. No question. Bet the house.
In University Park, I'm Adam Michalesko for Center County Report. 5,000 square feet can be put to good use if you just use your imagination. At this newly opened makerspace, the Rivet's mission is to provide engaging experiences with science and technology that spark creativity and curiosity.
A rivet is a thing that connects materials, and we are going to connect people and materials, and so it had a really great story.
Offering opportunities like pottery, woodshop, and laser printing, the Rivet promotes experiences in a discovery space where executive Michelle Kroll says they want kids to understand the joy of science and try new things.
We don't care if every single one of them becomes a scientist or an engineer, but we want them to know that that's an option to them if they are interested in it.
The Rivet developed after some said they noticed there wasn't much available for kids who outgrew the discovery phase of 6 months to 14 years old. The Rivet can help provide teens and adults have fun while learning science and being creative.
So now that we've got activities and programs for young children on this side, teens and adults on that side, we become a truly lifelong learning facility right in Center County.
Now, as you make your trip over from the discovery space as a youngin to going into the Rivet, there's a lot of cool machinery you can see over there. And they even added some 3D printing, where you can even scan your face and get a cute little bobblehead like this man. Now, Camille says, though, this would not be possible without the help of the community.
So many organizations have really stepped up and made this a truly community-built space.
So if you're feeling adventurous, don't be afraid to try it out. In State College, I'm Adam Michalesko for Center County Report.
Seen Chris Archer this year? If you're a Pirates fan, you might not want to. Coming from the Rays, the Ace has a 3-6 record. Let's see how he did this game. Game 2 between the Pirates and Cardinals. Woof, bark. However you want to say it, it's pup night at PNC Park. Hey, sugar. He lit it up last year since game 1. He's only 5'9", but he knows how to get in your face in a good way. He's sweet with the dance moves, and he's even sweeter than Skittles on the field. On camera, he is something else. Wide receiver.
Could you see me being a UFC fighter?
Yeah, I actually could.
Pat just quoted your tweet, and I was like, shut up. And so I kept going down, load more, saw it, and I was like, oh my God. I was pumped.
You gotta admit, did you cry during that moment too?
No.
When I was in second grade, we had a talent show, right? And I sang Gwen Stefani Bananas or something like that. I literally sang in front of everyone and gave toots about it. Dude, pose.
You know the vibe.
Pose. You got to get on camera here. Out on the limb, and today's episode I have Maggie Malone here and Cameron Ong, both teachers, and they are specifically with special ed education. Earlier, what was the magic? What is one of the top stories you did so far with investigative reporting, and what in your opinion, what was your top story?
Well, one of my favorite stories is the Casanova killer. which was a full-length documentary on a serial killer from 1974.
And that's how that kind of started.
That is awesome. Did you notice after he posted that, did your following grow a little bit more?
Oh, definitely. Not just a little more. Like I was at maybe like 1,300, and then in about a couple weeks, I grew up to 10K. So
no way.
Yeah, it was pretty fast, pretty surreal.
That is. Hi, I'm Adam.
Hi, I'm Spencer.
No, I'm just kidding. What's good? This is Out on a Limb, hosted by me, Adam Michalesko. This is a really, I always say this thing right now, like, would you like a cup of tea?
Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Oh, what about,
thank you.
Is good day, mate? That's Australian,
That's
right?
good eye, mate. Yeah, that's Australian.
Good eye, mate. All right, now love is in the air. Look at that cute little heart. This is a Bachelor episode with all guys, so it makes tons of sense to do this, and it's supposed to be fun and amazing. And this Bachelor episode, we got some special guests. We got really noticed right away is like the preparation you had for the game. Like it was, notes upon notes, and
I knew you'd bring this up, Adam.
It was, look at that. Like, it's amazing. like, I don't think people understand, like, how hard that is. And like, I don't even know how many hours you put into that. But, I mean, I could tell you, like, from me, like, listening to you, like, especially that game and then even games after that, are you willing to say on this podcast who your top date was?
Here's the ring.
Look at that. That's amazing.
College World Series action.
Miss USA.
Touchdown! Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead! It's over! Kansas wins a wild one in Waco!
Yeah, shit's starting. The movie's starting.
Mommy, can I have some popcorn?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Out on a Limb presents.
And what's good is Out on a Limb, hosted by me, Adam Michalesko.
When COVID first hit and everyone was quarantined, I started a thing called 50 Dates in 50 States, where my goal was to go on a virtual date with a girl from each state before quarantine was over. I got to 28 states, and then something wild happened. I woke up to an email from a producer in LA that said, "Hey Matt, I came across an article written about your Corona-era dating endeavor and think it would make for a great reality TV series. If this is of any interest, I'd love to have a conversation about it." Long story short, I had to put a pause to my 50 Dates in 50 States while the producers and I got to work on creating this new reality TV series about it. Things are still in the works, but they gave me the go-ahead to finish what I started.
Guys, we got our first sponsorship in the books. Thank you to Javita. With their coffee sticks, it's designed for coffee on the go and to cut costs. It's easily accessible anywhere. You can put it in your backpack pocket, literally anywhere you want to carry this. But it's a little packet and it acts as a stir, and there's coffee grains inside. So all you have to do is just heat up some water and stir it up, and you got fresh hot coffee with a slight hint of vanilla. So no more coffee makers, no more stirs, and it saves you time. If you're interested, go to javita.co, and they're for one box of 15. It is $13.99, so it's already on sale. But if you enter my code AdamMac5, you get 5% off. And I just want to thank Javita again, because this is my very first sponsorship, and it's a small channel right now, but they can only grow from here. So I just went out on a limb that you continue to grow this tree by doing something different, or just be yourself. Now back to the episode.